Hi everyone, welcome back to Islam Unboxed. Today I'm going to show you a verse from the Quran and a verse from the Bible so we can analyze and see which one comes from the true God and which one is not. This is a very simple method actually. Let me show you. First, I'm going to read from Surah An-Nur, verse 51. Quran chapter 24, verse 51. So here, international. The only statement of the believers when they are called to Allah and His Messenger to judge between them is that they say, "We hear and we obey." And those are the successful. So all the translators are actually agreed on this. I mean, like they're all translating very similar in a very similar way. If you say, "We hear and we obey" to Allah and His Messenger, you will be guaranteed success. You will be successful, as you can see. Now, Allah and His Messenger here means Allah and Muhammad, of course. It is never Allah and Moses or Allah and Jesus or Allah and Jacob. It's always Allah and Muhammad. So if you follow Allah and Muhammad, you will be successful. Now, we will take a reading from Matthew chapter 5, verse 45. That you may be children of your Father in heaven. He causes his sun to rise on the evil and the good, and sends rain on the righteous and the unrighteous. Now, if you take a look this verse at this verse, and you will see this verse is actually contradicting Surah 24, verse 51. Why? Because Jesus says here, God, our Father in heaven, causes the sun to rise on the evil and the good, and give blessing to the righteous and unrighteous, no matter what. So no matter if you follow the true God or not, you will still get blessing on this earth, because God loves you unconditionally. So now this very contradicting, right? Comparing to, if we compare to Quran. Now we can take a look at the world today where we live in. So many refugees, so many immigrants, they choose to go to the West or countries built by the Christians. Even 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 for political refuge, even they usually choose the West. Not too many people, uh, when they run away from something, a political turmoil, they run to Azerbaijan, for example. Or not too many people will even run to Malaysia. They always choose the West. The West are built by non-Muslim, no matter which country, right? And so many Muslims, they go for jobs or to be an immigrant, they go also to the West. For safety, to the West. For economy, to the West. Now, why? Because not too many of them actually choose Qatar or Dubai, because everyone know the situation and the working condition there are very bad. It's sometimes like eight people in one small bedroom, or six people in one small bedroom, and it's very hot. So you are working under the heat, and you are not provided much by your employer. And in the West, even though they're non-Muslim, but they will take care of anyone, everyone the same, right? which is good. I mean, we can see, I mean, even God Himself, the Creator Himself, He gives blessing to everyone. For example, Japan or Japanese, most of them are not Christians, but they are still blessed with a safe country, or, yeah, well, relatively safe to live in Japan, and also somewhat prosper, because the poor there are not comparable to the poor in Asia, other Asian countries, which the poor can be like, the poverty can be like very, very extreme. Some Muslims at work, they say, Daniel, so many rich countries, like, um, Qatar. What about Qatar and Kuwait? They're rich, yes, but that proves two things. They are not Muslim. They are not following the true God, God of the Bible, but they are still blessed with oil. But you have to remember the second thing: that oil that make them rich is useful because of Western inventions. For example, airplanes, cars, you name it, to run the electricity or whatever, right? They need the oil. That black gold means nothing without Western inventions. Am I right? So, no matter what, the blessings, God bless everyone. Regardless, they are Muslims, they are Hindus, or even they are anti God or anti Jesus. Even if they hate Jesus, they will still be blessed one way or another, because God loves the same. The true God loves His creation the same without any condition. Now, we go back to Allah, the God of Islam, who promised if you follow Allah and Him and His messenger, you will be prosper. But of course, like I said, some Muslim countries such as Qatar, Dubai, this or Saudi Arabia, they are rich. But remember one thing: they are rich because of black gold, aka oil, that is used for Western inventions. Without Western inventions, that black gold means nothing. I don't know what they will use it for, right? So I hope this video will enlighten you a little bit, and will showing you which one is true God and which one is not. Without going to theology school, philosophy school, spending thousands and thousands of dollars and so many years. This is a very simple method, like I said. Anyway, that's all from me. Thank you for listening and watching. Whether you're following the true God or not, God bless you all. Have a nice life.